Did realize I had my mic off there. Yeah, this was definitely an advantage hole for Yoshi, that is for sure. And now Bowser here with a shot to tie it up. One of the toughest holes on the course, and there it is. Alright, next hole we have here is Lakitu 6. Pretty standard hole, all things considered. Alright, Yoshi's sticking it in nice and close. This shouldn't be too difficult for Bowser to get a birdie in this situation. Alright, should shoot back a little bit. Yep, that's going to be a pretty standard birdie for Bowser.
Nice birdie. Miss and lose. Nice birdie.
Alright, all square after 2 holes. Right, PCG 4, and Yoshi could have an advantage here depending on if this pipe is hit or not. If not, then I would say Bowser's definitely has an advantage. He doesn't need to go for the pipe to still get an eagle, but setting yourself up in that area just past the pipe is kind of difficult, so we will see. That's... wow, that is still in the pipe, even with a slice. That is the benefit of picking Yoshi in this situation. It's a great shot. This is going to be way past the pipe in very good position. Big Nick very lucky that that bounce did not do anything crazy, for sure. Slice here with the curve. Should still get to the green. Alright, not quite, but it's in eagle position for sure. Still has pressure put on Big Nick to execute in this situation. It's looking pretty good. Definitely needs super backspin here. Just gotta sit a little bit. Come back. Get down. Oh, that's nasty. It's gnarly. This would be an incredible make, for sure. We've seen Metal make this before, but his method was starting it all the way up the hill and letting it curve down. Instead, we're going for a very direct approach here. Let's go! Big Nick. That's a huge shot. And this is not a guarantee either. We do have some break to the left going on here. Full bottom ball and a slice is going to be good. Dude, I love a good 3-iron. I do love a good 3-iron. That is for sure. Alright, we're on to the 4th hole. Blooper 7. Very simple shot here for Yoshi, but this hook could lead to the pot bunker. Uh-oh! Oh, and it has enough momentum to roll out. Wow. Alright, Bowser gonna just go for the long shot here. Slice should be safe, and Frame should be safe. So, it's definitely looking good. Alright, righty Bowser shouldn't have issues there.
Nice shot.
A little bit of top ball, gonna give this some roll. Oh, and it kicks left. Could be a slightly awkward putt. This just needs to be bottom left, and everything should be fine. Just need a little bottom left. Or top left. With a sand wedge, yeah. This could work. Kind of like what we're going for here. I don't think you need to be worried about that too much. Because even if you slice, it should start higher, so it shouldn't be hitting the wall. That could have been top spin, though, I think. Oh, no! It does stop a little short. Alright, this has some break at the beginning, and it flattens out on the second half. Just gotta aim for about 8 feet worth of break. Wow. Aims a little too much. Gives Nick an opportunity here to go 1-up.
Nice bird. Nice shot. Nice.
Alright, Nick with a good shot. This is the easiest pin on this hole, and we have a pretty easy wind as well. The only thing you don't want here is to get caught up too short and then leaving yourself an uphill putt. Even if you're past the hole, it's going to be an easier shot than if you're short of the hole. Super backspin could be troublesome here depending on where this lands. Alright, not too bad.
Birdie putt. Nice bird. Miss and lose. Nice bird.
Alright, looking pretty good.
Nice shot.
Alright, Badlands 2. Definitely the strategy here is to play conservatively for both characters.
Nice shot.
This needs to sit just a tad. Okay. Alright, Bowser up to bat first.
Nice shot.
Hook here is going to be a good miss. It's going to keep the distance controlled, and it's going to put the ball in a really nice spot, too. Metal really embracing
Nice shot.
Yoshi's curve here. Hook backspin could leave this a little short, and a little left as well.
Nice.
Big 34-footer now for birdie.
Birdie putt.
Hello, Sleepy Witch. Welcome. First-time chatter. Ooh. God, another missed putt from Metal Yoshi. This is going to put Nick 2 up very early against one of the best golfers in the world. I'm sure he is poised to get a win here, get another really, really big win in the Toasty Tour circuit. He's already had a really big win against me in the last tournament. This tournament, he could put a win up against Metal. This would be really, really big for him. Yeah, these greens are not breaking. I will say on the first putt, the first one on blooper, it was only breaking in the first probably 1/3 of the putt, so I could see why that one was a little over-aimed, but that second one was a little shocking to me.
Nice shot.
This is going to be just a solid shot. This should be right next to the hole. Or in the hole.
Pin shot.
Gave it a run for its money for sure. Metal's going to need situations like that. Because you don't know how many Bowser disadvantage holes are going to come up in this random 108.
Nice shot.
Should also roll out a little bit. Oh my god!
Nice on. Birdie putt.
Nick. Half an inch from going 3 up.
Nice birdie.
Like, so close. Oh my god, I'm sure he was like screaming. Yeah. Yeah, Sleepy. I could just imagine Nick's reaction to that one for sure. But he's still 2 up. He's in a very good position and he's playing some very good golf. He should not be worried at this point. So here's something you can do with Bowser. You can aim directly at this bomb, hit your frames, you'll hit the bomb, most likely still end up in the fairway. You can also aim for that bomb. If you slice, you're going to miss the bomb and still land in the fairway. So there is a way to make that tee shot work. But also there's a lot of merit to going conservative here as well. Looking like it's just gonna take the bomb if you hit the frame and take a slice as your miss. Uh-oh. The one thing you need to do when you are doing that shot is you have to spin the ball. Make sure you get it to that bomb.
Nice shot.
He just opened up the door for Yoshi here. All Metal has to do is set himself up for a birdie. He's getting a hole back. You have to spin that ball to the bomb.
Nice shot.
Yeah, this is looking solid. As Yoshi, this should not be too difficult of a birdie. Just roll this up and...
Nice on.
Alright, Metal's gonna be winning this hole. Hey, and this ain't co-op. You are so right. Nick could hold this out. Why are we giving up? Not optimal. Not optimal. You can still hole out and tie. You don't give up just yet. I know it's the odds are low, but you don't give up the hole there. You give up after you miss the birdie.
Nice shot.
I don't like that give up. Not a big fan. But this is a Bowser hole though, right here. Tailwind with +1. This could just about get to the green. Alright, it's a good shot. Could have been super topspin, but we're going to be quite down there giving ourselves an opportunity for an eagle from 16 yards.
Nice shot.
Alright, I mean, it's a solid shot. It's going to be a birdie from Metal. It's just, is Nick going to be able to take this opportunity right here and sink a chip, go back 2 up, rectify that mistake from the last hole? The aim is decent, but I mean, okay, it should roll out. Yeah, I like this little pinch of top.
Nice shot.
Ooh.
Nice approach.
Wow, it was gonna roll out without the top ball, I guess. This is a flat putt. Shouldn't be too shouldn't be too difficult. Just overhit it and you're good to go. Yep.
Nice burst. Miss and lose.
All right. After the front nine, Metal's only down one. I feel like Metal feeling like he could have been down 2 or 3 in this scenario, but he's only down one, so this is still very doable. It would be quite the win for a Yoshi to take on a Bowser and win. So it all depends on the roll of holes and the execution.
Nice shot. Nice on.
This +1 in this top ball, this ball needs to sit.
Nice on.
And it ended up on the weird side of the green, but it looks like the part of the green that Nick landed on isn't going to be too bad. There is going to be some break at the end of the putt, but it's not stuck on that very angular hill, so it shouldn't be too difficult of a putt. I like the speed, and I like the aim. You just got to hit that. Uh-oh, I don't like this camera.
Sink to win.
That didn't break for shit. These greens are not breaking today. This very interesting. I think that putt was a little bit too hard, but it's crazy. Sans 18. Yoshi gonna go for the rock bounce here, which would be the best opportunity for Yoshi to put themselves in a position to eagle the hole. Is this gonna get there, though? It's not. It's safe, it's just not gonna be eagleable. So this is another opportunity now for Bowser to figure this out. I don't like this aim, though, because 1 frame under, or a slice, and this is probably in the bunker. Not a fan of that aim. All Bowser had to do was aim short or right of that bunker to put themselves in the right position. You know, they did not forget to set turning greens, but they are acting a little bit different today. +5, gonna stay in the fairway. This would be one hell of a reach right here. This is a big risk being taken because 1 missed frame, especially a slice, is no good here. Absolutely no good. A hook might be okay if you get some plus, but if you hit plus here, you're probably going OP. I think he's aiming for the minus.
Nice shot.
Oh, yeah. Nick's just not putting himself in a good position here. This is just kind of falling apart at the seams. I know, Nick can still easily win this match. He's only going to be 1 down, and he's going to have 7 holes to play. He's just got to hope that there's going to be some holes that he can take advantage of as Bowser, and he needs to execute, and he needs to not get so nervous. Like, there was no reason for Nick to go for the big second shot there. I mean, you tie this hole, and you hope that you find a better hole to take advantage of.
Pin shot. Sink to win.
And now, MetalYoshi has 1 up.
Nice birdie.
Blooper 2 could be a Bowser advantage hole here, but again, it comes down to confidence and frames. And does Nick have the confidence right now after losing those couple of holes? That's the big question. Definitely needs to hit frames here. And you don't want to aim this too far left where it's going to get a kick left and then it goes into the rough. You kind of want to aim this right where the hill splits from breaking left and breaking right is like the magic spot. So this is looking like a better spot, for sure. I like this. Oh, no, not the hook. Oh, he's gonna be okay. Wow, what a bailout. Clean lie from 282. Bowser will be reaching the green from right there. That is a pretty lucky hook scenario there for Nick. Now he needs to take advantage of that and make an eagle.
Nice shot.
This is an interesting spot. This hill's actually kind of getting in the way here. Wow, this is quite the spot. I thought this would have been a better spot, but Bowser really can't get over this hill, and the tree's blocking the way. Almost gonna need a +1 here. Yeah, what does bottom 1 wood look like? I don't know. Bottom 1 wood's not. No, it's 3 wood or bust here. I mean, that's your best impact right there. Is the 1-up impact, I think, and then absolutely crushing those frames is necessary here. Needs to hit frames here, do or die. Okay, he did it. This looks like a good shot. Oh my god, what a fucking shot. Oh, baby god, what a fucking clutch shot. Oh boy. That is so sick from where he was. Good for Nick. Is this going in? All right. Nick's going to be getting a hole back. That is one of the sickest second shots on this hole that I've seen. Perfect impact, perfect frames, perfect spin, and he's going to get this back. All right, we're all square once again. Just needs another Bowser hole, a Lakitu par 4. Gonna be looking. We got 3-5, 3-5, 3-5, 3-3, 4-4. Only 1 par 5 left and 2 par 4. So those are the 3 possible Bowser advantage holes. 3 par 3s is good for Metal. Those 3 par 3s are going to be the big holes for Metal, and the 3 non-par 3s are going to be the big holes for Bowser. So we will find out. This needs to sit. Sit down, ball. Sit. Sit. And it sure does. The combination on your luggage is 3-5, 3-3, 4-4. That's cool, Spy. That's cool. Alright, up to bat here. Yoshi's gonna be probably pretty close, I would imagine. Yeah. Alright, this par 5 is important. Because if it's, let's see. Badlands 3 would be a good Bowser hole. Badlands 16 would be a good Bowser hole. Blooper 13. Blooper 18. CCF 4. Yeah. Sands 14. All of those par 5. Lakitu 17. There's a lot of par 5s that could come up here that would be good for Bowser. And not as many that Yoshi can also reach. So this is a big moment right here. All right. It's a par 5 that Yoshi can reach, and actually I would say Yoshi might have the advantage on this par 5. You need some accuracy to get this first shot. And then the second shot's not as bad for Bowser, it's the first shot. I like the -1, and I like the backspin, so this is going to be sticking very, very good. Wow, -1 really came into play. Without -1, that's in the bunker. Almost sure. Hook for Yoshi. If it hits the rough first, it's going to be fine. Hits the rough first, super top spins out, it is going to be fine. Yoshi is going to have a slightly easier time on this second shot than Bowser, but Bowser shouldn't have too difficult of a time with this shot either. It's all about just getting past that tee shot with Bowser. It's so important. Woo, that was right on line, and then it kicked a little bit left, and it's in a really good position 6 feet away. Alright, the focus here, don't overcomplicate this shot. This looks pretty good as it is. Most shots that you land near this hole are going to probably just move towards the hole. I love the bottom adjustment with the +1. Oh my god, that is so good. Maybe just a little too much on the bottom, but that was the right adjustment. Just needed to pinch it downwards, not halfway down the impact ball, but just a pinch. It was the right adjustment. It just came a little too far back, and now he's got a tester here. I'm almost thinking this needs to be 40. I think this might need to be 40. We've got a double braking situation, and that second break is just... that's doing some shit, that second break. I don't know. I have no idea what Nick's going to do here. This is going to be a tough breaker. I mean, 36 should be safe, but I think 40's safe too. I think he's got a 2-frame window here. Oh, I don't think he aimed enough. Oh, he did aim enough. It stopped braking at the end. It was moving right, and then it stopped on the last 5 feet. Wow, what another clutch putt for Nick. Staying alive all square. These next 2 holes are going to be par 3s, though, so this is a big challenge for Nick to get past here. Blue for 11's not an easy hole at all. Definitely advantage Yoshi on these next 2 holes. And then after that, those 2 par 4s could be anything. Alright, we have a Bowser hook here. That positioning is going to be a little bit awkward. The beginning of the putt is going to be leaning a lot to the left. I think it's going to be flat towards the end, but the beginning is going to be difficult to read. This is what's up with Metal putting this curve on the Yoshi shots? Must be seeing something here. Must be practicing something that we're not. Ooh, yeah, this is gonna be quite a breaker. It's gonna be breaking pretty consistently. It's gonna be breaking more in the beginning, and it's gonna stop breaking as much in the end, but it's still gonna be breaking. It's gonna be breaking all the way through the putt. Speed control is so important here. Oh, I feel like this needs to... oh, this could be good. It's the beginning of the putt is so difficult to read. I feel like overhitting this is going to push it through a lot of this break. It did. It pushed it through a lot of that break, and that's what I was worried about. For the beginning of the putts, you have to be careful with them because you're pushing them at a very high speed, especially if you're overhitting them. So even though the hill is severe, it's still not going to be doing as much as if you overhit it like that. So it's tough. It's tough to know exactly how hard to hit a putt like that. I think it was a little overhit, but it's unfortunate because now we're in a situation where Yoshi's one up with 3 holes to play. And you need one of those 2 par 4s to be a Laka 2 par 4 with a reachable green or something that can be taken advantage of by Bowser. -1 super backspin with a double slice. Gonna hit the pin and go way left, and it's gonna be off the green, so it's gonna give Metal an opportunity to chip instead of putt. Might have been a... You would have thought that pin shot was an unlucky break in most case scenarios, but where it could have ended up with that pin shot could have been a lot worse, so... Nick trying to keep the shot low, which I like. I actually really like this shot. It's a good shot. It's gonna leave... Metal could putt this still, and it's pretty flat. Definitely needs to be aimed a little bit, but good putt. And it was a pretty easy cut. All right. One of these next 2 par 4s, Nick is looking for an advantage hole. We will find out. Okay, pretty easy hole for both, I would say, or pretty... Easy's not the right word. Pretty neutral hole for both parties. This is going to be pretty standard work here for Yoshi. So, if you're Nick... You have to birdie this hole. You know, I don't think he is the most confident with just hitting that fast fairway, so what he's doing here is making sure that he doesn't lose the tournament on a tee shot, is what he's doing, which, if he's not confident in the tee shot, this is what he should be doing. However, he's given himself a long second shot, but what he is doing is he's still giving himself a chance to stay in the game. Alright, that's going to be a good shot. That should be in birdie range. Doesn't need to sit! Oh my god, he overhit it! Oh my god. I was way overhit. The only thing good about that situation is that chip should be pretty flat for the most part. Alright, this chip is to stay alive in this tournament. He has to use the sand wedge. He just has to line this up correctly with the wind, and he needs to not over or under it. He needs to get this distance just right. 24 or 23 should be the right number here. Just gotta hit your frames. Wow. This is not a gimme, though. Alright, Metal will be moving on to the top 4. Yoshi takes down Bowser in a huge upset. character upset wise, not seed upset wise, character upset wise, Yoshi takes down the big gun here, which is definitely hard. Definitely hard to do. But Metal will be moving on to the top four. On the other side of losers top four, we're waiting on a Vamp and Toasty, and then the winner of that's got to play Seth.